Hey anime fans, we are back again with another new video. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're going to take a look at some anime characters who killed someone they loved. Death is a theme that is consistent in many anime shows. Anime is not always about joy and fun. Many heartbreaking scenes are so impactful that it leaves the viewers feeling quite devastated. It becomes more excruciatingly painful to watch when the victim is someone who the killer cares about or loves deeply, maybe even someone the audience loves as well. In most cases, the deed was done because they were stuck in a situation where they had no choice. It adds a great deal of emotional impact that helps everyone feel the weight a little bit more. Before we dive in, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This 1-second action will really help us for making more videos like that. Alright, let's get started. Let's start this video with Eri from the anime My Hero Academia when she annihilates her father by mistake. Sometimes in the world of My Hero Academia, a dangerous quirk manifests unexpectedly, taking out victims in the process. That's what happens when Eri's quirk, Rewind, first appears when she's a very little girl. Rewind allows her to turn back the clock on any person or object. While she can use her ability to do things like heal wounds or restore someone's youth, she can also completely erase them from existence. Unable to fully control her powers, she ends up irreversibly destroying her father. This led to her mother declaring that she was cursed and leaving her in the care of her grandfather, invulnerable to the plans of the villainous Kai Chisaki. Next, we have Lelouch Lamperouge shooting his half-sister in the anime Code Geass. When Lelouch is explaining to his half-sister Euphemia how his Geass works, he accidentally hypnotizes her into opening fire on a group of Japanese people. This goes completely against Euphemia's own ideals. She desperately wanted to help the Japanese people achieve freedom in a peaceful manner. Once the Geass is activated, the affected person can't be stopped from carrying out the order without physical force. That's why Lelouch has no choice but to shoot Euphemia in the stomach in order to stop her rampage. This was the last thing in the world that he wanted to do, as he cared deeply for Euphemia. But it was the only way that he could think of to minimize the casualties. Now we jump to anime Attack on Titan, when Eren Yeager devours his dad. To be fair to Eren Yeager, he didn't intentionally eat his own father. It was his father who set up the situation where he'd have to do that. Grisha Yeager wanted to pass on the Titan shifting ability to his son. To do that, he had to inject Titan serum into Eren's body, transforming him into a Titan. If Eren eats another Titan shifter after that, he'll return to his human form, but will possess the ability to shift at will. Because pure Titans are liable to eat up everything they see, the process is likely to work. But it also necessarily involves the first Titan shifter's demise. And so, Eren ends his father's life and attains the power intended for him. He doesn't remember any of this at first, but when he eventually finds out, he's more than a little upset about it. Next in line, we have Itachi Uchiha wiping out his whole family in the anime Naruto. Itachi didn't just kill one person he loved, he wiped out his entire family. Why would he do something so horrific? Because he didn't have a choice. As a traumatized 13-year-old, Itachi was deeply vulnerable to the manipulation of Root's leader, Danzo Shimura. Danzo gave Itachi an ultimatum: destroy the clan himself and save himself and his younger brother, or be executed alongside his family. Seeing no other alternative, he took Danzo's offer. Afterward, he pretended to have done it to test his power, in order to enrage Sasuke enough to come after him and take his life. Why did he want that? both because he no longer truly desired to live, and because he hoped that by doing so, Sasuke would gain the Mangekyo Sharingan and be powerful enough to stand up against the family's many enemies. Next, we got Yuno Gasai ends her beloved Yukatero in the anime Future Diary. Yuno Gasai has been responsible for the passing of a lot of people that she cares about. The first are her parents. She locked them in a cage and starved them in retaliation for them doing the same to her. Despite the fact that it was revenge for abuse, she still loves and misses her parents in her own twisted way. The second is Yukatero Amano, who she is passionately in love with. She does it because he finds out a terrible secret about her origins, and she's under the impression that once she becomes a god, she'll be able to bring him back to life. When that proves to be impossible, she travels backward in time and eliminates her past self before she can't hurt Yukatero. It's a huge mess. But one thing is clear, Yuno is more than willing to take out her loved ones, and even her own self, to further her goals. In the end, we have Gintaki, who made a painful decision to save his friends in the anime Gintama. Gintama isn't always just fun and laughs. In fact, many of the characters harbor tragic pasts, and Gintaki is no exception. During the Shogun assassination arc, it is revealed that when Gintaki's beloved teacher, Yoshida Shuyu, was captured by the Naraku, he was given a difficult choice. Oboro forces him to choose between saving his captured friends, Takasugi and Katsura, or his teacher. Knowing that Shuyu would have wanted him to protect Takasugi and Katsura, Gintaki makes the ultimate sacrifice and kills his own teacher. This is made even more tragic given that Shuyu was more than just a member to Gintaki. He was like a father to him. That's all in this video. All of these stories are painful, but which ones hurt the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.